How's it going, Jason?
Good, good.
Congratulations on graduation day, bud.
Thank you. Finally made it.
We love it. You've been fantastic. It's been great coaching you. Matt and I have enjoyed seeing you every week, really. You're fun, so it's cool. Not to mention, we know your mom, who's killing it on the program.
Yeah.
Your wife, who graduated. We know your little lady, who's one of the smartest kids I think I've seen in here.
Yeah.
And and you've had a couple things happen. You've had some serious foot issues, some stomach issues. But regardless, tell us about the program. What did you think, and what might you know or have that might inspire somebody else, and just your own personal story.
Well, I would say, as far as backpedaling a little bit, as far as for stomach issues, I'm pretty firm that would be most likely diet related. Before, a lot of cramps, indigestion was a huge thing.
Constantly?
Daily, if you will. So, as I started transitioning into the diet with Ideal, I started to notice that a lot of those issues started to dissipate.
Nice.
Fast forward to where we're at today, no issues. I can find myself eating the foods that I was eating prior, that even where I would get some sort of issue with it, not as much anymore,
right?
Not at all. Yeah, to little to none,
Good.
I would say. Foot issues, obviously, it was just keeping inactive. As far as doctor's recommendations was, just get out, get active. Try to do some light cardio, if you will. So,
they needed it. They required it. I mean, you needed it. So
yeah, it was. Yeah, I think because of the inactivity, and obviously with the diet, not wanting to do much activity. I think that's where my mindset went at that point.
Yeah.
But obviously over the last month now, since working out and just doing a little bit more to get more active, has definitely made a bigger impact.
It's awesome. And up to that point where the doctor gave you some new orders, you'd slayed the program. In 17 weeks, you're down 32 pounds, 19 inches, and still killed it. And graduated today here 5 or 6 weeks later than that. So it's been awesome.
Yeah.
How about foods? Enjoy the foods? Enjoy the flavors? Enjoy mixing it up a little? Or
Yeah.
Toffee bar you mentioned, phase 3.
Yeah, Toffee bar is really good. I will most likely still be back in to get my pomegranate and cranberries. I can't say no to the wafers either. So.
That's right.
But yeah, I think as far as for the foods outside, as far as for the introductions of what I wasn't standard in my diet before, now it's definitely a total reversal. I find myself eating a lot less dairy.
A lot more veggies, you were saying?
A lot more veggies. If anybody knows me, they'll be the first to tell you that, veggies on my plate, no.
They're surprised.
Yeah, exactly. So, now it's definitely more introductions to that.
Super.
I think that had a bigger impact too on just the overall feeling, if you will.
Sure. The digestion, from esophagus down, everything gets moving a lot better when you're getting good, healthy, clean, phytonutrient veggies and fibrous things. So. Yeah.
Now where I'm at, like I said, it's definitely become more of a regimen through my daily
normal
diet. Yep. It's, I'm doing more to eat sporadic snacks, but more healthier snacks. Celery has definitely become a very good go-to for me, along with, dinner stuff, vegetables, very big common, broccoli.
Perfect. And you had a perfect phase off where you filled the tank back up with extra foods, and like this morning your weight came up a bit where it should in phase 3. You phase off perfectly, manage the program perfectly. Love that you're getting the new foods in. Terrific. Anything else? Last inspirational comment? Like the clinics, like the the flexibility?
Yeah. I think both you and Matt were great.
Thank you.
I think as far as for coaches, I think that's exactly what we needed.
That's nice of you.
It's you're there to help encourage to keep it going, and that's exactly what both Val and I needed going through the process.
Excellent.
And I think it's I think if I had to give any last word of advice, is stick with it. I know as hard as it can be, you'll be happy with the end results.
No doubt.
So
thank you. That's cool.
Definitely drink lots of water. That's big key number one I've noticed too, because for me, who transitioned from a lot of sugar drinks to where I'm at now. All you ever see me drinking is water or plain tea with no sugar.
Fantastic, man. That's a great last piece of advice. Matt and I happen to both be old sugarholics before we got going in life, and now same thing. Water, sugar drinks are just they're scarily way more loaded with grams of sugar than people think. I mean, when you look at a Gatorade being the same content of sugar as a Coke, it's kind of weird. But well, thank you. I think that'll give some dieters some good information. And it's about you, though, man. We're so glad we got you set for your 30-day appointment. We'll see you in 30. You'll probably be stronger. You're already strong as an ox now. Freaking rock legs. But thank you. We've enjoyed it, Jason.
I appreciate it.
Congratulations again.
Yeah, definitely.
See you later, bud.
All right.